Yo, raise your hand if you haven't had a haircut in like 3 years. What's going on? My name is Dherick Jacobs. I'm a musician, I'm a journalist, and an all-around artist in Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to Mark with Gallery 731. And I guess this is kind of like one of those, you ever watch a movie and somebody's like stranded in outer space and they got to make these videos hoping it gets back home. This is what it feels like. So as an artist, and as a gigger, I said gigger, a lot of stuff kind of got really weird as soon as the Rona hit, where there was probably like half a dozen to about 10 gigs that were immediately canceled. And that kind of hit pretty hard. But, you got to get creative. So some of the stuff that I was doing was I was making posts on Facebook like, yo, if anybody wants like a custom mixtape, cash app the homie $10 and I'll make something for you. And I thought it'd be a couple people that do it. About 30 people hit me up, and that was like a really, really great thing. And it was kind of a way to have some normalcy. And as a DJ and as an artist, the community's been really, really cool with doing some really fly stuff too. So the two things that I did that was really cool was the South Carolina Census had a virtual party where they had DJs in the community where every hour there was a DJ that played music to talk about the importance of African Americans and the Latin community filling out the census. And within every hour, there were like local celebrities that would chip in and talk. So the mayor came in and talked on my set. Singer Angie Stone talked on my set, and Coach Martin from the USC men's team talked on my set. And it was really, really cool. So it was like really cool to really able to talk to people, let them communicate. And even though I'm playing in my house, playing the music in my house, people were really able to communicate, and it was really dope. And there was something else I did last week that was a socially distancing block party, where there was a neighborhood that everybody chipped in on the block, and every Friday they would hire artists to sit on the porch and perform. So I DJ'd last Friday. I was there by myself, had a really great bottle of bourbon, and the neighbors across the street, they would sit in their respective yards with lawn chairs, and it was really, really cool. So we filmed it, and we should have a YouTube channel up for it soon, YouTube video for it soon. Other than that, one of the things I would probably stress as an artist is that we have that pressure that we always have of, I want to be creative, I want to do really, really great stuff. And that hit me really pretty hard. Like immediately, I'm like, I got to hustle. I run a clothing line called Mobettasoul, where you can see this Prince cup. Shameless promotion. If you want to buy something, go to mobettasoul.bigcartel.com. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about for artists is that you have that pressure and that stress where I wrote this column where I was like, hey, this is the opportunity. If you want to start your great novel, start the novel. You want to lose your 20 pounds, even though like it don't really help when frozen pizzas have raised $1 billion because people don't really care about keto right now during the pandemic. But I initially was saying that there's an opportunity with this that's involved, right? Where you're an artist, it's time to be creative, it's time to do really, really cool stuff. But I had to adjust that thinking because I didn't realize how stressful it could get where you could hit a wall. And I emotionally hit that a couple of times. And I spoke to some people that are counselors, and they were like, look, this ain't a vacation. You know what I mean? Like, this is a global trauma that everybody's experiencing at the same time. So I would say to you guys, if you feel that pressure or some days you just want to chill and do nothing, that's effective too, right? It's like, if you could sit down and write your book, that's a privilege. And a lot of people don't have those privileges right now, right? There's people that they're worried about relatives, they're worried about loved ones, they're worried about people that might get sick and pass away from this. So I would just say, if you're a creative or a non-creative, if being productive helps, do it. But if you feel like you need to chill and rewatch The Sopranos starting from season 1, that's just as effective as well. So I hope this video vlog helped. Anybody want to follow me or stalk me? All of my social media stuff is Dherick Jacobs, unless on Facebook they make me change my name to my real name, which is Dherick. That's Derek, not Dherick. And if y'all don't know me, don't be calling me Derek like we cousins or something like that, because I'm gonna look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because either my mama called me Derek, somebody owe me money, call me Derek, or I owe them money. Right. So yeah, it's Preach. So Dherick Jacobs. Thank you guys for checking out. Also, I have some art, some music. Like again, if you like the cup, and usually I would wear a shirt to promote it, but I ain't gonna overdo it. My stuff is called Mobettasoul. If you want to mix, hit me up. Mobettasoul, $Mobettasoul, Mobettasoul soul for the Cash App. And I look forward to us getting through this together. Better on the other side, and I can't wait to hug every single one of you. Peace.